In this video we're gonna see how to remove the valve cover and replace the gasket from this Toyota Yaris Hybrid. The part number of the gasket is gonna be on the screen. Now obviously you want to inspect the gasket at these points here. And I don't know if you can see, but there is an oil leak here. As you can see, we've got a bunch of things to remove from here. The AGR valve, these wiring harnesses. Next, let's unplug the connectors from the coil packs. You've got here a plastic clip. On this one you press on the tabs and it will come out. With a 10mm, let's remove this ground from here. Let's unplug the AGR valve. We've got here the oxygen sensor connector. There's a plastic clip here, guys. Now with a 12mm, let's disconnect this AGR hose from here. Okay, these two are out. The bolts are out and we can take out the line. Disconnect this coolant hose. Now to not lose more coolant through this port, I'm gonna put a used glove. It doesn't look very pretty, but it does the job. Next there is this bracket which was holding this oxygen sensor connector. You're gonna need a 12mm. So this is actually holding as well the AGR valve unit. So we basically want this AGR valve unit to be pushed on that side. So to do that we gotta remove this 12mm, and then you've got one more on the same bracket here, a 12mm, and then disconnect it from this hose which comes from the exhaust manifold, and we should be able to pull it towards that direction because these are rubber hoses, so they are flexible. So let's see. Okay, make sure you don't lose it. Let's remove it from the exhaust side. Alright, so I managed to loosen up these 12mm. As you can. Alright, here it comes. Okay, so we need to release as well this hose. So I'm gonna be using this clamp release tool. Okay, usually it works pretty well. I'm using silicone spray which will not damage the hose, so I will have to obstruct this hose with a lockable plier. Okay. Now the AGR valve unit doesn't want to come out just because of this pin here, so you're gonna need the E8 and remove this pin from here. These type are also used on exhaust manifolds sometimes. And now finally we should be able to take out the valve cover. Okay. So we got the gasket in there, let's not lose it. Now we cannot do much about this wiring harness because it's always going to be in the way here. So okay, now since the most difficult part is done, let's take out this bracket from here. Next we've got two Pcv hoses. There is a large one here, a slightly small one here. You can open these clamps with your hands and use your magic pick. And the last thing to do to have this cover free is to remove the coil packs. Use your 10mm. I'm gonna keep the order of the bolt and the coil pack for each cylinder. As you can see, there is a lot of work to do to remove this valve cover. So let's start with a 10mm and remove all the bolts around it. I'm gonna loosen them up first. Let's collect the bolts. Now let's pry it out. Actually we don't need to because it comes, and we need to lift it. We can slide it just carefully. Now you can see here there are some points where the oil leaks. Now as you can see, this is an aluminum valve cover, And that's how it should look like inside. Very clean and nice with no sludge. This car was very well taken care of. So let's remove the gasket and install the new one. Let's clean as well this contact point. Alright, so now let's see. We need to carefully maneuver this valve cover together with the gasket. Maybe if I place it like this. Now let's do a very important inspection, because you don't want to do this job one more time. Also, if the gasket is not in the right position, you're gonna see the valve cover moved a little bit like up. So these special bolts which takes a nut, they are actually useful when you reinstall the cover back, because you can guide yourself through this. So first I'm gonna tie them by hand using just the socket. You're gonna basically apply like 2 or 3 Newton meters, which is perfect because that will evenly distribute the force. Right, now let's torque them down to 12 Newton meters. Now let's do everything in reverse. The coil pack bolts are usually torqued to 5 Newton meters. Now let's reconnect the AGR valve assembly. Gotta put on the gasket. Let's connect this special bolt here. Let's reconnect this coolant hose. And let's do this, the most difficult ones. Okay, so you gotta place your hand from behind. You need to tie them very well. Let's tighten as well this bolt back here. Now the unit sits solid in here. Let's place the bracket back. Now let's install back this hose. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's how I replace the valve cover on this car. If you have questions, let me know. Go ahead and check out the other videos I made about this Toyota Hybrid. And until next time, drive safe so I can see you in the next video.